it's your girl Miss Brittany M
and DC,
and today we are here with a 6-month update of being parents, and then of course updating you guys on your nephew baby DC. These past 6 months.
Where do we start, huh?
So I guess let's update them on the baby so far.
Okay, so 6 months. He weighed in at, what was it, 14, 4 pounds. I guess 15, so we were really close. That was good. Yes.
It's so different from the last video that we made. So first, let me just say, my baby, our baby, has so much personality.
Yeah.
He yells and he screams and he laughs and he smiles, and one of the best compliments is the fact that we have such a happy baby.
Yeah, definitely happy. He's always jumping. He's wanting to be on his feet. He wanting to go outside, watch everybody, see what everyone's doing. So very interactive with people too, strangers. He gets that from his mom, of course.
Yeah, like he literally, like, with anybody new, anybody around, he's just smiling and laughing, and he has these beautiful big eyes from his dad, and they're just like so captivating. Like no matter who it is, they're just like, oh my god, his eyes. And every time he just looks at you with these big beautiful eyes, it's amazing. I think if y'all can hear him, he's actually playing right now his goddad. But I feel now as a mother, you know, our child, I'm trying to learn how to stop saying my child. Our child having such a big personality, and every time he laughs, every time he smiles, it just makes my job worth it. In the beginning, I struggled a lot, and I shared this on my channel. I struggled a lot adjusting to becoming a mom, because back then, now that I can compare, baby, tell me what you think, I felt like our baby just cried and went to sleep, cried and went to sleep, cried and went to sleep. You know, at the very beginning, they don't really have a personality. And I remember being a part of this forum, and they used to say, just wait until your baby gets a personality, or just wait till your baby's first laugh. And I used to think it was never going to come. And now that it's here, I totally get it. Like in the beginning, your child, literally just like, you know, newborns, they just sleep and eat,
sleeping and eating.
Yeah, so there's not much interaction, there's not much, what's the word, babe?
Not much of anything.
Yeah, like as a newborn,
just carrying around, looking at them, smiling at them, taking pictures.
Yep.
And I guess that does come from, I guess, your background, not being around that many babies either. So I kind of knew what to expect, but still not really. So it was definitely new and interesting, but he definitely has grown into his own person.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
And it's so amazing, like his features are finally in. Yeah. Now, so many people, especially strangers, say that he looks just like daddy. I think he looks just like me, even when I look at my own baby pictures. And literally this weekend, we had his first photo shoot ever. And I was telling DC, like, that day was probably one of my favorite days as a mom. Just being able to document the memories, and for him to be his own person, and for him to do his own thing in front of the camera. I was just so happy at this photo shoot, and the day in general was just awesome, because not only did he have his first photo shoot, for me it was so symbolic, as like, this is his life, his brand, it's going to be his dreams in the forefront. So that's kind of what the photo shoot represented to me. Another thing was that we were out as a family, and we had the stroller, and it was just so nice having a family day and just hanging out with my boys.
Let's see what on it, boy.
Go see.
You got hungry now. What are you doing,
That's what I mean, y'all. He's hungry. So whenever he's hungry or he's sleepy, he wilds out. Yeah, he's teething. We'll talk about it. Wait till daddy comes. Snookums! Hold on, daddy's making a bottle. When DC is hungry or tired,
oh gosh,
he wilds out. But I don't mind it because I also feel like as a boy, the fact that he is so vocal, like even now as a baby, the fact that he's so vocal when he doesn't want something, when he does want something, when he, anything, he's gonna let you know how he feels even without talking. I think it's so funny.
Very true. I guess another new thing in the 6th month is teething.
Yes.
So teething has been something. So my friend have reached out to me and asked what's one thing that people don't tell you about that you should be aware of or you should prepare for, and teething was definitely one of them. We didn't have enough teething toys.
Yeah.
The ones we had he didn't like. It was we didn't have enough bibs. He's sliding all over the place. So that one was tough. So we're still getting the hang of that. He actually has what, 1 or 2 teeth coming in right now. So
yeah, on the bottom, and you can see like the little white, you know, little specks. And for me, I personally don't mind the slobber. He slobbers all over my clothes, all over my skin. I don't mind. DC always makes sure he has a napkin or a rag or his bib on.
He soaks up his shirts. It's all over the bed. It don't need to be his spit everywhere. He's cute and all, but we don't need all that. So the teething is one thing that I really had to adjust to. So and we're still working on that. And I guess that's gonna last what? Till he's like 1.5 maybe?
Yeah, I
so
think
that's
I'm
gonna last for a while, so
but yeah,
we'll see.
And then the next thing now, so I swear it's like he completely skipped the whole crawling phase. Now he just loves to stand up. So whether he grabs onto something and pushes himself up, or he loves when you just hold his hand so he can just stand up on his own and you just hold him. He loves standing up. If you guys follow me on Instagram, so many of you guys are like, oh my God, this baby's legs are so strong. I don't know, he just loves standing up. Right now, his attempt to crawl is being on his belly, and he just waits and he just jumps. And he'll just keep jumping, like DC calls him a frog.
He pouncing all over the place.
Pouncing so all over the place. He doesn't really understand the concept of crawling just yet. But he's just so ready to walk. And it sometimes makes me so sad because he'll like cry because I know he wants to walk so bad. I'm like, it's coming. So just this week I ordered him a walker, so I'm excited about that. I was trying to wait and hold off, but now I think he's totally ready. So
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's still, as soon as he starts walking, he's gonna be running. He's gonna be all over the place. So whew, be ready for that. Super tough. He's gonna be super tough. So.
Yeah, like we can tell now, like even in his little, I'm gonna start vlogging these little moments. Even in his little playpen, he likes to just jump. And I don't know what it is. He'll pick himself up, he'll hold on to the side and just let himself go and fall. Like, he's crazy. For those of you who were asking on Instagram, is he still a daddy's boy? Very much so. He loves his daddy. When his daddy sings, he just blushes. Every time DC is walking around, he just likes to look at him and just watch him and look at him and watch him. I have these cute photos. When he can't sleep, I'll put him in the bed and he'll literally roll over to DC. He just likes to be under DC. I think he just likes to smell him or just know that his dad is near. He is so attached to his dad. And as a mom, so in the beginning, I was so like emotional about it because I had a lot of guilt about my labor experience. And I was like, you know, and I told you guys this before, like daddy did skin to skin and daddy fed him and changed him and daddy took care of him the first like week because of course I had a C-section and I just couldn't do it. And so I used to feel like a lot of guilt that DC was so attached to his dad. Now I am so honored and it's so incredible to see. One, because we're talking about a black dad here. Another thing, it just confirms for me the one decision I made that I'm so proud of and I stand by is picking such an extraordinary man to have a child with. I'm just so honored that I picked such an extraordinary man that my son actually loves and actually is connected to it. I pray when he grows up he wants to be just like him, which is why I named him after his own dad. And just for any woman out there watching this that isn't pregnant, please, please, please choose the father of your child wisely.
It's very, very important.
Because your son may really connect with that person and really want to be like that person and really like, get attached to that person, because even like all of our family members can see it. Everyone says, oh, he loves his daddy, and I'm just so proud of who his daddy is, that's okay. Like, you can love your daddy, you can be a daddy's boy, because I know the man that I picked. So that's just like woman to woman. That was like a big thing for me. And Father's Day is coming up, so just know, sweetie, you're such a great dad.
I appreciate it. You're a great mom.
Thank you. Now let's talk about sleep. All right, so we're gonna switch it.
We're gonna end with sleep. Oh Lord.
Tell the people, because I ain't.
It's not that bad, but he's still waking up like 3 times throughout the night. And I guess since we have friends who we know their child has been sleeping through the entire night with no problems, no issues, it's starting to get frustrating. More so for Brittany, because I get my little 6 hours of sleep and I'm fine. I'm up in the morning working out. Brittany, on the other hand, needs her sleep. Like, I don't know.
Y'all, mama is tired. All right, tired. He's downplaying it because that's his son, and Darren is gonna have each other back. Let me tell y'all. All right, my sweet boy. That's what I say when I'm frustrated. My sweet boy. His bedtime is really 11:45, right? Every single night, my sweet boy goes to sleep at 11:45. It doesn't matter what time, what we had going on that day, how tired he is. My sweet boy is not going to sleep till 11:45 p.m. Eastern time, all right? He wakes up again around 2 a.m. to eat. He wakes up again around 4-ish to eat. And then he's up around 6 for the day.
No. Maybe 5 and 7. He wakes up when you wake up around 7.
I know it ain't 7, y'all.
It's usually 7.
Because usually I'd be like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. Let's please go back to bed. Just give me 1 more hour. I'm telling y'all, he wakes up around 6 something. He's up for the day. He's looking at daddy. He's looking at mommy. He's laughing. He's smiling. And I'm like, I can't believe you do this to me. Like, I need more sleep. And like, I think this is why I'm so frustrated. So DC still only eats 4 ounces. Moms, please comment below. He still only eats 4 ounces and he's 6 months. A lot of our friends, like daddy said,
7-8 ounces.
7-8 ounces. And DC still at refeeding is just 4 ounces. He would not go over 4 ounces. And so that's why he wakes up throughout the night, because obviously he gets hungry quicker. But it's exhausting, like, I'm not even gonna lie. So yesterday I was like, okay, we're gonna start training him. We're gonna put him on the schedule. So we put him to sleep at 8:30. He woke up at 11. He woke up at 2. He woke up at 5. Woke up again for the day at 7:15. So I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I'm all out of answers, guys.
The doctor said it takes time. Everybody's body is different.
This is why I'm mad. I'm sorry, babe, but I cut you off on purpose. I'm so sorry. I'm mad because the pediatrician said, wait till he reaches 6 months. My best friend with the 9-month-old said, oh, as soon as he hits 6 months, he's gonna be eating a lot. He's gonna be sleeping throughout the night. My other best friend, whose baby is 1 week older than ours, said, oh, don't worry. As soon as y'all hit 6 months, he's gonna be asleep like a baby for 12 hours. And 6 months is here.
He said he sleeps where he wants to sleep. When he wants to sleep. Where he wants to sleep, thank you.
Ay. So that's that on sleep.
Yeah. That is the tough one right now. I would say the tough one.
Now, he is eating like solid foods, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. We did have to give him a new stroller. So the car seat in the stroller, so originally we got a stroller that had a car seat attached to it, but he outgrew that. So now we have like a bigger car seat that's just like stationary, so it just stays in the car. And now we have a new stroller, so we noticed that now he's starting to enjoy car rides and enjoy being out, because he finally has a bigger stroller that, you know, he just feels more comfortable in. So just in case you are pregnant, try your best not to get one like for newborns, and just get one that's like Like a regular, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
Like,
when they can grow with.
Yeah. So we did notice that. But yeah, guys, we're just enjoying it. Now that it's summertime, he's 6 months old. We're starting to take him out more and bring him with us more. I think because of the pandemic, and then of course him being so little, we didn't want to take him anywhere. So we kind of just were like homebodies, or we would just go out without him. So I'm enjoying bringing him out more with me. I'm having a lot of fun doing that, and I'm just really excited to see what's to come. I'm able to multitask more as a parent. Anything differently you think as a parent?
Yeah, he's able to kind of be on his own a little bit now. He'll play in his playpen. He'll sit in his little seat. I don't know what it's called. He'll sit in that, and he can entertain himself now. Usually he couldn't do that, so that does give us a little more time to kind of do things that we need to do, especially both working from home. So hopefully around 1 he'll be completely running around on his own. So
yeah, and now he starts to notice like his favorite shows. So when the Bluey intro comes on, he's locked in. When he hears oh Toodles, he's locked in. So I'm starting to notice that he's picking up on his favorite shows, and that's pretty much it. Good job these past 6 months, Daddy.
You learned anything in these last 6 months?
I think the main thing is just patience for me.
Oh, you took mine.
That was yours?
That was going to be the one. My advice, to have patience. That's definitely the biggest one. Yeah.
And he taught me that, to be honest. He definitely taught me that. To have patience, and I think a personal one for me is accepting the fact that this is my new life. Now as a mom, so many different things, like, sis, you got to make sure you get home at night. You got to make sure, you know, what you post represents not only your man but your son. You have to make sure the friends you're around, the people you bring around your son, actually genuinely respect you first, care for you second. I have to make sure every decision, I'm keeping my son's future in mind. Everything is just way more serious. I'm always thinking about the consequences of things. Like, I don't know, life just became very, like, I don't even know how to explain it. I just feel like I'm an adult now.
You definitely are. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're responsible for a whole nother life now. So it's a big deal, and people don't take it seriously sometimes when you really, really, really should. So I mean, I'm glad you're taking it serious. I feel like I am too. So.
And he was totally like, I swear he acted like a dad before he became a dad. Like, he always had discipline. He was always very responsible. Going to bed early, waking up extra early just to prepare for the day, picking out his clothes the night before. Like, he just had everything down packed. Me, on the other hand, as soon as I became a mom, I kind of just had to get it together.
Yeah.
Because people can tell you what to expect, but until it happens, you know.
You really don't know.
Yeah, so I really appreciate our support system, especially our parents. And you know, I'm just so happy that we're able to have that balance. I know a lot of you guys also talk about how are we able to be new parents and still enjoy ourselves and go out so much and still go on dates a lot. One, we make it a priority, but two, we have such an amazing support system. And I have to say it in every video because I never realized how many people don't have this much support until you guys actually mention it to me. So if any of our parents are watching this, thanks guys. All right, guys, what you want to say to the people, babe? You can end it.
I ain't got nothing to say. You said it all. She speak for me.
Aquarius stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you all for watching this video. Please comment below anything that we elaborated on in this video. We love when you guys give parenting tips to us. We are sending every ounce of our love. Adios.